Starting with number one, which is that you'll want to take a plastic bottle. You'll want to take it and poke a hole at the bottom using a tack. You want to repeat the process for as many plants that you need watered. Then is to fill our bottles. And for this system, you could leave the caps on, but barely tighten it, or better yet, leave the caps off entirely. And that will last you about half a day and another half a day before it should dry out. But what if you want to leave for longer? Well, comes in way number two, which is that you'll want to thoroughly wet down the soil as deeply as you can. When you dig down 4 to 6 inches, the soil should be wet. With a thoroughly wet soil, that will buy you 2 to 3 more days before the water will be gone. If you're growing in containers, you could place some sort of tray at the bottom or put them in a kiddie pool filled with water to get you the same time. Also, moving your containers into some shade could help also get you an extra day. If you're growing in raised beds though, you could take some stakes and some clothespins and a blanket to create shade, or you could buy some 30 to 40% shade cloth, link in the description, and use that to cover your plants. That'll get those of you growing in raised beds another full day. It's also probably one of your best options because shade will reduce the rate and water will evaporate from the soil and from your plants, which makes every drop of water stay for your plants much longer. Way number three is, if you can, to apply a 2 to 4 inch layer of mulch. Mulch will keep your soil wet for another 2 to 4 days. The best mulch to use is straw or your own grass clippings if you can't go and buy some because you have to leave shortly. And another way is that you could always ask your neighbor to water your plants for you, or a friend that is nearby, and in return just give them a little produce because everyone is happy with a little homegrown food. Plus, there'll be a lot to share when they're watering your plants for you. A bonus tip is, if you could plan to leave when there is at least 1 day of moderate rain during your vacation at home, but not where you're going on vacation to. Your vacation area could be sunny. Then you could have another 2 to 3 days that you won't have to worry about coming home to water your plants. So those are the 4 methods plus 2 bonuses for keeping your plants watered while you're on vacation. But really, they work best when they're in combination together. And with all the methods, without someone watering your garden for you, you can leave your plants for up to 8 days or 11 days if it's going to rain. I just checked out the analytics and 95.6% of you guys watching are not subscribed. So please subscribe, and thank you to the 4.4% that are. Also, feel free to check out our Amazon storefront for all of the items I use in my garden in real life. If you want free gardening tips, you could join our community newsletter. We try to send out emails every so often that are helpful, but it's still in beta mode. I also wanted to give a shout out to one of our commenters. Redeem Vintage Seamstress said, "Great info." That's it, and I'm very grateful and thankful for every one of you who watch our channel.